Welcome everyone, my name is Amanda, also known as Amateur Ace, and today we are doing this holiday glam look for Christmas. It's a simple and easy makeup look with a red lip. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. I will be doing more makeup looks because this is supposed to be a makeup channel, but I will be getting back to mental health videos once I figure out what I have to do. Because I haven't had episodes, so I haven't had anything to talk about. But I have an idea in mind for a video. I just got to look into it more because the things that involves in that video are not things I always practice on myself, and I need to because it's supposed to help me mentally. So let me practice a little bit more onto that, and then I can give you my word on whether or not it works. So my apologies for not putting any mental health videos up if you're here simply for those. But if not, and you're here for everything, thank you for watching. Hey guys, I already did an intro to this video, but I'm going to just say right now, if I hadn't said this in the intro of the video, please forgive me now if there's any noises in the background if I'm talking during this video. But my roommates are up, they're running around. My puppy is up and he is running around. So if you hear noises in the background or me cutting through the video a lot, it's because I'm letting him out or trying to cut out the noises while I'm talking. So my apologies now. To begin with, I did put foundation on already on my face. I did a makeup review video with this foundation, and I'm still doing the makeup review video, just this is a different video compared to it. And I use Rimmel London's Lasting Finish 25 Hour Hydration Boost Full Coverage Fair Porcelain Foundation. It's pretty thick on my face, I noticed, and it's full coverage. It's doing a pretty good job. I still gotta put concealer on because my dark circles like to stay dark circled. I got this from Influencer for free to test and review, so that is where I got it from. I'm just gonna say this now, this is darker than the foundation. The foundation, for just to let you know, is lighter than my skin tone. That's why it looks like I look like a ghost right now. It is because when you're getting boxes from Influencer, they give you a survey beforehand about what shades of colors that you need for your skin or concealer, etc., etc. And they never get mine right. They never do. I also use Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light 22N, so light neutral. And it's a little bit darker than the actual color of my skin right now, but it doesn't look like it's drastically, so I'm not that concerned. To powder my under eyes and the rest of my face a little bit, I'm using Becca's Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I'm just gonna do this so I can get some of the powder actually on the top. As you see smoke coming from it. It's not smoke, it's powder, but. And I'm gonna take some on my beauty blender and dab it all over my under eye. It's damp, just so you know. I'm gonna put it on my forehead, on my nose, and around my mouth area. While that's setting, I'm going to do my brows. For my brows, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. I'm using Anastasia's angled brush as well. The name is completely faded off the brush. I can't tell you exactly which one it is anymore because I don't remember. Alright, I put my brows on. I noticed that my shadows underneath my eyes look a little gray, so I'm just gonna have to deal with that because it's a new foundation. It happens. So I'm going to use a fluffy brush. This is the e.l.f. small tapered brush. I use this for basically everything. Okay, so I'm going to just brush away the dusting underneath my eyes. And just gonna bring it down a little bit as well. I'm gonna brush it away from my lips and my nose. There we go. I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and just dab it all over my forehead just to get the extra powder off, because you never know. And it feels nice against my skin. It makes my skin feel cool. My dog's sleeping. That's a good thing. That means I won't have to get up 25 times just to go let him out. Although he's gonna get up anyways, because I have to get up and get some things for this video because I forgot. Not right now though. First, I'm going to contour my face. I'm using Kat Von D's Shade and Light palette in the color Subconscious. It's this one right here. I'm trying to be careful because some of these pans are coming out. I'm going to use it to contour my cheekbones, my temples, and my neck. Taking a fluffy brush, the same brush I used to dust off my face. I got a lot of hair on my face, so if you see me plucking on my face, I'm trying to get that hair out. Let's add some color to my face because this foundation is very pale on my face. Come on, dear, come on back down. My hair's growing back, guys. It's taking forever though. My hair is pretty long as it is. It's down to my waist. But for some reason, this part of my hair is just taking forever to grow out. Now normally I would add blush at this point. Go on ahead if you feel like it, like you need it. But I'm going to be using a red lip today. And red lips to me don't go well with a flushed face because it just looks so red. But that's my opinion. You go on ahead, girl, if you like it or not. It's up to you. For highlight, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero's Glow Kit. I don't know if it's still being sold. If it is, I'll put it down in the description below. I'm using the color Forever Lit, which is my normal. Surprisingly, I haven't hit pan on this yet. Hey, I'm not complaining because I don't know if it's still in stock. I'm just going to put this on my cheekbones. Using my finger, I'm going to put it on my nose as well. And I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and just pop that over the highlight so it's not so bright. Alright, now I'm going to use Maybelline's Cover Stick Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. You can use whatever color that matches your skin. I'm just going to place this on my lid and up into the brow bone. Now I'm going to take the color right here, this yellow, it's Lyric, and a fluffy brush. I'm just going to take the shade and I'm going to place it all over my lid just to set the concealer so it's not so sticky. Now I'm going to take the color Subconscious. Yes, I'm taking a contour color. I'm going to dab it just lightly on the brush. And then I'm going to place this into the crease. Now I'm going to add a little bit. I'm going to use a smaller brush. It doesn't look much smaller, but I promise you it is. It's more condensed. And using the shade Sombre, which is this a little bit darker. And I'm going to also put that in the crease, but a little bit lower than what I put Subconscious. I'm going to put my fingers all at the end of the brush so it blends out a little bit easier. And I'm going to place it everywhere I put Subconscious, just a little bit lower than it. Now I'm going to take a thinner brush, this one right here, which is a precision brush. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to take Subconscious, Subconscious, the one that's right here. I'm going to brush this along my lower lid. Now going back to the color Sombre, which is the one that's the darker shade, and I'm going to place this, blend it out the end of my eye into the upper part of my eye, so it blends out together. I'm not getting this straight. Now to make sure they're nicely blended out together and give an ombre look, I'm going to take an even fluffier brush. This is Morphe's M441 brush. I'm just going to brush it over above it and into the crease just to blend them out. It's a clean brush, so make sure there's no color on it. This one has a little bit more of a depth, so let's just blend that out. I don't like it though, so I'm going to add a little bit more on the other side and make it more of a depth too. Using a precision brush, I'm going to just focus it where the other side has more of a depth area, which is like at the edge. And I'm going to take my less fluffier brush, the Morphe M513 brush, and just blend it out right there. Like that. Now we're done with those shades, so we don't need to go to Kat Von D's Shade and Light palette anymore. My foot's falling asleep. I'm going to go back to Maybelline's Cover Stick Concealer in beige, medium beige to be exact. I'm going to place this onto my lid, just in the front area. I'm going to be very careful about bringing it up into the crease with my finger, but if you need a brush to do this, go on ahead. I'm using my finger. This is going to make my lid tacky, so the lighter color, it will stick better and it will be brighter. I'm not bringing it completely over my eyelid because I want the lighter color to fade into a lighter version of itself. For the lighter color, I'm using Studio Makeup's On The Go eyeshadow palette in the Warm Up version. I'm using this shade right here. Doesn't have a name, I noticed, but it's like a gold shade. And I'm going to use my finger actually. I'm just going to take my finger. Look how bright that is. I'm just going to brush it onto my eyelid where the concealer was. Look how bright it is. And then I'm going to take a little bit more and bring it to the other side of my eyelid. And look how it fades a little bit. So it's not as bright as the front of the eyelid. Now I'm going to take my Morphe M513 brush, which is the slightly less fluffy brush. I'm going to clean it off, and then I'm just going to run it through the crease so there's no sharp edges of the lighter color, like so. And now I'm going to go back to Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, and I'm going to use the Forever Lit, which is a white color. So if you have a white shiny color, I'd advise using that if you can't get your hands on this kit. So Forever Lit, I'm going to put it on my precision brush, and I'm going to put this in the tear duct. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm going to use Rimmel London's Wonders Serum, Vitalizing Serum for lashes and brows. Looks like this. It's clear, but it's supposed to give you fuller, longer, healthier looking lashes for both your brows and for your lashes. You could put it on underneath your mascara, and you could put it on just by itself. I'm gonna put it on underneath my mascara. I also got this from Influencer along with the foundation, so I'm testing this out as well. I'm not expecting to be fascinated by it because it's the first time I'm using it. So you open it up. It's very watery. Trying to make sure it doesn't splatter everywhere. At the very end, don't know if you can see it very well. At the very end, there's a yellow little tip. That's where you use it for the brows, and underneath it is the tapered area. They use it for the eyebrows. So we're just going to brush it along the eyelashes, because that's the only thing I want to grow. Because, ooh, that is getting into my eye. Hopefully that doesn't make my eye water. This side particularly I want it to grow because these lashes go straight. These ones curve up. So I want these to match. But I don't want my eyebrows to grow out because my eyebrows are already thick as it is. My eyebrows used to be thicker, but now I tweeze them. So it feels really watery on my eyes. It got into my eyes a little bit. Trying to make sure that it doesn't water, because that would suck. Let's dry it off a little bit before I put the mascara on, so the mascara doesn't just slip off and go all over the eye. Hopefully it doesn't do that. That would suck. Now I'm using e.l.f.'s Big Mood mascara in black. I'm going to be very careful about putting it on the lashes so it doesn't smear up into the actual makeup. I'm using Pink Zio's Luxury Lash in the type Miss Perfect. It looks like this. Now I'm going to put on my lipstick. Normally I would tell you to put on a lip liner before you put on a red lipstick, because it's just easier to manage and you don't get it all over the place, because red lipstick has a habit of getting all over the place. So I would advise that, but I don't have a shade that is similar to this shade. I'm using NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella. I'm just gonna have to be super careful. And that's how you get this holiday glam look. I hope that it was easy for you to follow. So I'm going to try to film a couple more videos this month before this month is over. Probably not going to happen. I'll probably be able to get one more up after this, so it's next Saturday. I'll probably be able to do another glam look. Probably not as glam, but it's going to be like a blue and a white look. So I haven't tested it yet. I'm just going to film it and see how it goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day.